Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, majestic earth angelics of our guardian team of the 144. Today we have more healing codes flowing into this realm and our sacred vessels from our great galactic Mother Goddess. Mother Earth is emitting massive magnetic waves from her crystalline core to transmit to all ground crew the codes and upgrades for our DNA, for our transformations into rainbow bodies of infinite light. As our cells come into coherent spin oscillations, we are raised along the ascension spiral into new levels of bliss and freedom. We are in the final phases and steps of our holy exodus out of the slavery systems into the new age of abundance and enlightenment for all sentient beings of pure awareness. Our true nature of Buddha consciousness is the indestructible diamond mind of crystal clear clarity and bright virtue. Nothing to signal here, only to live from the heart, being fully present and connected to all things in all realms, timelines, and dimensions through our 0 point and our multidimensional spirit of the way. As I channel this message from my higher self, White Gold Eagle, the thunder beings are with us, transmitting higher electrical emanations through the thunder and lightning. Pachamama received a powerful trinity of activations with 3 massive earthquakes greater than the magnitude of 6 around the ring of fire, forming a sacred triangle over the South Pacific Ocean with Easter Island in the middle of the pyramid. The massive activations began with an M7.2 in Peru at 12:02 UTC at 217 kilometers depth, followed by an M6.4 southeast of Loyalty Islands at 15:37 UTC, and the third at 18:10 UTC, coming in at M6.2 in the southern Pacific Ocean. These activations are assisting Gaia's full Kundalini awakening as the dragon lines are flowing freely. As she rises, we continue to rise with her in perfect synchronicity. We also had a lot of activity on the Schumann charts, with multiple beams of light appearing at amplitudes of 25 Hz, 20 Hz, and another big blast at 41 Hz. Fifth dimensional energetics flowing in. This is it. We have traveled beyond the event horizon, over the threshold of the new earth of timeless beauty, where life and time is art. As we tap into the full creative potential of the genius held within our crystalline 12-strand DNA and coated with the frequencies of eternal life, we step into our roles as fully conscious co-creators of the new heaven upon the new earth. All is flowing into the final resolution as all comes into perfect alignment of the harmony of the spheres. Your life is your symphony, and you are the composer of the melody of your daily practices. You are an eternal spiritual being of light having a human experience to expand consciousness and transcend all limitations and false perceptions to rise in the glory of the new golden age. As you breathe in deeply the heavenly chi, feel your avatar uplifted and elevated to higher states of perception through the awareness of the eyes of the Spirit. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. Now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 28 degrees, 18 minutes Aries. The sun is at 5 degrees, 51 minutes Gemini. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 6 degrees Gemini. Workmen drilling for oil. And the current Sabian symbol for the Moon at 29 degrees Aries, the music of the spheres, from astrologyweekly.com. And from the Summit Lighthouse, flame of healing, a flame of brilliant emerald green, should be visualized as a pulsating flame around anyone for whom you are seeking God's healing. This flame is used in conjunction with the violet flame. The violet flame is for the removal of the cause and core of the condition, and the healing emerald green flame is for the bringing of God's energy within one's temple into alignment once again. From summitlighthouse.org. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster, working on Lemurian frameworks this morning, updates to the Freedom Codes, Eden. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Juan Jose Vallejo, Cívicos, the motivation, incentive, impulse, stimulus, inspiration of pure, universal, unconditional, multidimensional quantum love is to master co-creation and pure, universal, unconditional, multidimensional quantum love in universal unity, sovereignty, sanity, health, structural integrity, and free spirit through constant natural evolution in universal consciousness, intelligence, experience, and faculties of the united souls. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Ed Torreta, Great-Grandmother unwraps the mystery of time. Great-Grandmother Galaxy teaches us time is like a passage through the mystery of who I am. Time is the weave of all the different great-grandmother galaxies that make up the universe. The universe is the great and only rotation that transforms in the great and only axis. All the hearts of great-grandparents' galaxies beat in unison with the universal rotation. The universe spins in time, and once again the end begins and ends in the beginning. For the universe to rotate at the same time, great-grandmother's galaxies to spin and spin. Can they ever match each other before another universal rotation? Like all great-grandmother galaxies spinning, I weave the starry cloth of time. Wrapped in this fabric are all forms of weather. Due to their differences, each and every form of time revolves around you, and still revolves around a universal spin. Everything is universal rotation. We are all one universal family. We are all one. In the universal night, a universal day. Galactic days and nights weaving days and nights of stars, days and nights of the planets spinning, and bodies spinning days and nights. Time? It's all about the wheel. Mystery is what moves night and day. To know day and night is to know the universal rotation. Seeing your body as a root in time. It is to know yourself as a universal kin. Live all you are night and day. What you know as mystery is showing you the way. Like your great-grandmother of time, I am the mystery. At night you can dream all about my mystery, each star in its time revolving around its own mystery. Around each mystery star, a myriad of invisible planets revolve around their mysteries. An infinite orbit spinning beyond the margins of your mind. It is during my night mystery that dreams take the form of seeds, and seeds take the form of time. As your great-grandmother of daylight, I am the brightness and the bright. Through my sun, your star, the sun, you can see and know the ways of time. Everything you see and name is a form of time. Each form of time is unique and different from all the other forms. Though each form of time spins and turns in the same universal rotation, Earth is a form of time. A turtle is another form of time, and yet a tree is another. Earth, tree, and turtle, each in its own way is a form of time. All are history of time. It's history for now, but once you learn the history of time, then you become history. And so you, yourself, human child, can be the most wonderful and mysterious of all forms of time. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel, all is intensifying as the higher dimensional and consciousness states are being revved up, and thus we are going through a huge morphing process. Note if the caterpillar, when knowing that it is about to liquidize, in order to become a butterfly, buys into the fear of resistance modes, it will simply wither and die, and never allow itself to go through the most amazing transfiguration process into a butterfly. The same applies to us. We are being liquidized, and we are being reformed, reinvented, reshuffled, and thus dissolving into the new light body form. This process has been known within the great religious holders of information for many thousands of years. The Buddhist monks have been witnessed as when they reached a certain state of enlightenment, thus literally being lit up or illumined from within as their light body form is firmly rooted in. To simply ascend and leave only hair and fingernails and toenails behind. In other religion it is often referred to as donning the garments of glory and wearing the crown of glory. This is why saints have been painted with halos around their heads, and even rainbow light radiating forth from in and around them. Those souls who wish to ascend into the new earth, and thus the 5th and 7th dimensional states, are going through this process, each one, according to his or her own soul's readiness to do so, and readiness of the light body, whether formed or in the process of forming. I was told that this is a very personal process. No soul is alike. For the physical body, the old 3D body, needs to lose its density, its very low vibration. The new light body form is much lighter, and thus it is not so dense. Listening to Mary Rodwell in her interview with Todd Medina the other night, one of the children she had worked with described it so beautifully. In his true soul state, he works on the intergalactic ships. When he then needs to go back in this physical form when waking up, he simply takes off his bodysuit on the spaceship and then enters the bodysuit on planet Earth. Yes, that is how it works. The physical form is but a vessel, a bodysuit, and that bodysuit now is being transformed so that our souls can assume a brand new bodysuit, which we can use in the 5th and 7th dimensional state, that of the new Earth. So expect more body changes, more intense and immense upgrades, as the solar flares and the intensity of the Schumann frequencies are amplifying the work done on our physical forms in myriad of ways. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ali Ray. Writing the energetics during these times can feel quite otherworldly to some, yet as we feel deeply into them, both the overtly strong and unmistakable and the ever subtle, we recognize these frequencies. We are remembering aspects of our very being, magnetizing them back together as one. In some moments we may feel like we are moving or lifting off high outside of our bodies. In other moments feel as if a gigantic light field is trying to fit itself into what feels like our tiny human body. Yes, you may be flying one moment and flattened the next. Expansion followed by contraction, assimilation, integration, holy union, amnesia, remembrance, unembodied, wholly embodied, heaven brought to earth in and as us, who we were, surrendered fully, and given back in fullness to God, to the One. Precious hearts, fear no aspect of what you are experiencing. Its essence is all love. It is so. Love is all that is. Your soul knows. This is what you came here to be, to have this incredible experience of God and heaven on earth. For those who chose this embodiment completely, you know within how to navigate this familiar frequency terrain. You know, trust your inner knowing, just flow. And yes, some are choosing to release themselves from their bodies and continue on in other soulful experiences, and those are blessed as well. All is divinely perfect, so allow yourself your peace, allow yourself your flow, allow yourself your own precious, unique, and holy remembrance. Bless yourself and your experience, and that of all others. For in truth there are no others, there is only one. This, beloved, your soul knows, and is remembering in your being in this now. Glory, glory, glory be, we, one. Love is, love is, love is, God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Seraph Night. Dear hearts, as we transit into a higher vibration and frequency, encoded within our soul is the divine blueprint for humanity. We signed up for this moment in history. We are here to create unity consciousness, oneness, freedom for all. Eons ago, this blueprint was hidden under the human experience. As we as a collective awaken to our natural state of sovereign free beings of love, these DNA codes are being awakened and activated within us all. With these current energetic shifts, as we transform from carbon-based beings to crystalline beings of pure unconditional love from source creation, we will see much transform within those who transfigure the human experience. Remember, we are all creationary beings here with great love and power to create our reality. We are rewriting the story each and every day. We are changing the outcome by choosing love. What do you choose? Love over fear? Freedom over slavery? Freedom over control? We have the power to create unity consciousness or separation on the ground. We can and will create a new earth over time with peace, harmony, kindness, compassion, unity, and love as our mantra. These are exciting and challenging times in Earth's history as humanity moves into a state of divine love, peace, and harmony for all humanity. We are in the Aquarius age now. At this current stage, there is much happening across the world with varying degrees of fear-based programs to try and hold humanity under control and manipulation. It's important to remember that not everyone will want this or understand. This is perfectly okay. Those who do not will come at their own pace, or not, they have a choice, as we all do. The Earth's grid lines are shifting and realigning to the higher vibration of the 5D and beyond. As we continue to shed the human experience, we inherently raise our vibrations and send this out to humanity as a whole, sending infinite love to you all, beautiful hearts. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Sadia Farah Ali. In the past weeks, we have traveled through different gates of ascension. Many of us have been able to welcome so much of our gifts and remembrance back to us. There were many heart, third eye, and solar plexus activations, and layer after layer has been removed for our divinity to be shown to us. We are rapidly integrating aspects and opening up to our multidimensionality more and more. This has never happened at this speed before here on Earth nor anywhere else in our universe. We came here to be way-showers and guides for this ascension, and we hold the blueprint for ascension, as we are experts in this field and have been working in many other places with increasing the vibration of realms and collectives. Remember Atlantis? Well, that's why. We are here to exchange those codes of ascension with our soul family who came here looking for you. This is a signal emplaced in your voice, your appearance, which helps them remember you and with that themselves. So you can exchange the codes, heal, clear, activate, and raise the vibration of both your fields, and with that the vibration of the human collective and the realm we play in. Together we are going home. I am so humbled by what I have been shown and how each of us is transforming through this work, and how we are pulling in the light through our vessels and being in this safe support system for each other on our ascension journey. You may remember how your gift was misused by yourself or others. You may remember the raising of vibration going wrong, based in shadow intentions. We can remember galactic wars when we used our power to destroy. These memories run so deep, even if you don't actually remember, it is in our DNA, in our collective soul memories. It is still the case that we need to come from pure intention and divine love. But you can have faith that you are just that. I have the faith in you, me, and all of us. We were always meant to succeed. You are exactly where you are meant to be, doing exactly what is needed. You are the gift to yourself. You are enough. Breathe. Trust. All is well. From SolarChristFeminine.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica. I am healing. I am receiving light codes of infinite creation, the echoes of lives, imprinted, awakened, expanding. The infinite journey of light. The limitless way forward is simply the task of seeing you, being you, believing in you. Understand these doorways of light are enabling you to reach the light spectrums you are seeking. For many it is removing the conditioning and simply find the freedom of light. Finding the internal doorway to freedom. By your side, we assist and guide the ancient way-showers holding light as a new day approaches, another opportunity for advancement. Love equal unity. The Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. As the unification process continues, answers within are revealing themselves. This is transmuting what's been hidden below the surface and deep within the earth. As all these layers neutralize, it is becoming easier to see and feel your soul's purpose. Imprints of inner knowing are activating in the crystalline light body in waves, showing you these truths. Information and direction is quickly unfolding. The inner masculine is being awoken by the inner feminine. She has clear direction now, and needs him to wake up and take action on her new inspirations. Through her love and healing, she is rebooting his heart to answer the call. This requires releasing past life cycles to make healthier choices from a sovereign position. As we move into July, these changes are being made. Continue following the guidance, signs, and omens from a place of love and adoration for yourself. Your masculine will be triggered until these attachments and blocks are cleared from the consciousness. Until then, it is up to you to continue making heartfelt free will choices. Say no to addictions and toxic patterns that the Matrix wants to keep you as a slave to. It may be easier to understand that falling back into the Matrix lifestyle will only lead to more losses and heartache in the long term. Choosing better now will align you to greener pastures and reunion with the Most High. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn, Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Sheridan Semple, and Shamanic Astrology Mystery School. Venus at the Solar Plexus Chakra. Today the waning crescent moon meets up with Venus, signifying our movement into the Solar Plexus Chakra. Our beloved sacred feminine continues her journey downward through the chakras, heading towards the underworld initiation, this time assisted by Pluto again. The moon and Venus meet exactly at 9 p.m. MDT in Aries. It will be a beautiful sky viewing early tomorrow morning. We can see almost all of the visible planets in the morning sky right now. When Mercury joins the lineup later in June, we'll have the magic of seeing them all. Following the most ancient astronomical stories of Inanna from Sumer, we journey with our personal sacred feminine through the chakras, clearing and cleansing on the way down. This Moon-Venus conjunction takes us into our solar plexus chakra, where we have an opportunity to look at the blockages or distortions we have around our personal power. Pluto is square this Moon-Venus conjunction, adding an element of transformative power and juice. Pluto and Venus have danced several times together during this Venus cycle, and they interact again at this chakra gate. I don't know about you, but this chakra is a big one for me. Personal power and strength. I'll be up early communing with Venus and the moon, doing ceremony, and setting my intention for what I want to release around my solar plexus chakra over the next month. Like the moon cycle, we have a month to focus solely on this chakra. Using the waning crescent moon comes around to visit with Venus again in June. Then we'll move into the sacral chakra. Here are a few questions to ask yourself as we move into this chakra. What needs to clear for me to stand more firmly in my power? What distortions prevent me from using my power confidently? How do I release any blockages to my personal strength? I love using aromatherapy for spiritual support, red pine for the moon and Venus in Aries, a strong, grounded tree filled with strength and protection. Add some vetiver to gently hold our hands through Pluto's involvement. Cistus for the solar plexus chakra. A beautiful yellow essential oil that helps us to stand strong in our power center. Blessings on your journey through your solar plexus chakra from shamaniciastrology.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mars in Aries, semi-square Uranus in Taurus. Mercury retrograde in Taurus, semi-sextile Venus in Aries. There's a little edge with the Mars-Uranus connection. Actions could have unexpected consequences. Nerves are jittery. We're not paying attention. We're too reactive. The push is to look at where small changes are needed to free up time and energy, but Mars, building to a conjunction with Jupiter, may press to go all out, strike while the iron is hot, and all other similar cliches. If you feel a flutter of anxiety, take a moment to ground yourself before you take action. It's possible that there are alternative means to get what you want. Bide your time. Mercury and Venus offer an alternative, reminding us to strive for mental balance, especially if we feel out of our comfort zone. A quick conversation may be all that is needed to reset and reconnect. Talk to a loved one. Use diplomacy. Network. Try art journaling. Write down your thoughts in your best handwriting. Express appreciation for what you have. Ask your heart. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time. Today's galactic signature is Keen 8, yellow galactic star. After channeling and organically balancing the resonant tone of attunement, we are invited to acquire and maintain the galactic tone of integrity. Yellow galactic star guides and teaches us to harmonize with the ongoing masterpiece of creation and mindfully ease our way into the natural flow of the elegance of existence through modeling our integrity so that it reaches others, helping to catalyze even greater levels of harmony. Integrity means to harmonize our thoughts and actions with what we know to be the highest truths. When we stand anchored in our integrity, we are protected and provided for. Integrity requires consistent courage, clarity, and resolve. Yellow galactic star encourages us to focus on the simple beauty found infinitely in the stream of life. Yellow galactic star also reminds us to model our ability to shine, sparkle, and glow so as to be art, in order to inspire our awakening brothers and sisters. Through this we can elevate the quality of our existence. Also through this discernment we are ever reminded that we are all vessels of life exploring and expressing itself. We are each messengers to each other, moving and evolving, while stably anchored by a selfless devotion to unconditional love. Key 8-8. Numbers are not just telepathic frequency cores, but musical tonalities of a discrete but paranormal octave frequency range that encodes the universal order. 260 keys to Synchronotron. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 8, yellow galactic star. The number 8 is called galactic, and its keywords are harmony, model, and integrity. The 8th day of a wave spell is great for finding some harmony in your life. Whether that's through music or restoring a friendship, today can leave you feeling all warm and fluffy on the inside. The number 8 is also a symbol that represents an infinite loop, just like time. It is not linear but cyclical. It's the model that represents time itself. No matter what kind of day it falls on, the number 8 has a gentle nature which can tone down any energy. Today is Yellow Star, which represents beauty, art, and elegance. This is a lovely combination of day and number. Simply enjoy the beauty of the day as All Star asks of you. When was the last time you actually just stopped and noticed how beautiful the world was? Yellow Star reminds us how lucky we all are to live on such a beautiful planet. As it is the 8th day of the wave spell, appreciating this beauty can be the thing that restores harmony in your world. Indulge in art, beautify your space, buy some new clothes or put some flowers in a vase. You get the idea. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, yellow galactic star, 8 Lamat, Keen 8, 26th of May 2022, harmonizing with the new time. 26/5/2022 equal 856 equal 811 equal 10 equal 1. Day codes 26 empowerment through compassion. 8 infinite abundant source flow. 10 manifestation authority power. 1 leader new beginnings original month year codes. 5 freedom liberation change transformation movement. 6 heaven Christ family romance fertility. 11 illumination portal gate polarity. 2 twins cooperation partner duality. 20 the awakening clear vision. 22 architect of peace master builder. Keen 8 abundance infinity flow. Keen 8 tone 8 galactic and 26 May equal 8. 888 triple abundance gate. Today's 10-1 and 8 codings relate to building a new prosperous foundation for New Earth with infinite source flow, providing for all our needs. We are masterfully constructing a beautiful foundation for this utopian world built on peace, harmony, love, and compassion. 18 months ago, the date was the 22nd of December 2022, when Keen 8 occurred. This was the 2222 Peace Portal and Divine Holy Gate, when we were resetting Earth's foundation for the new time. This was a profound gateway following the 2 eclipses, 1212 and 2112 portals, and the appearance of the Bethlehem star in our skies, the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction. This period was so profound in resetting our path. Day 8 in the Red Mother Dragon wave spell, where we are incubating in the womb of creation. We are being guided to focus on nurturance and compassion for ourselves and others and our planet, realizing the importance of self-love and the giving and receiving of unconditional love in order to grow and flourish and be born anew. Today we are focused on the galactic perspective, modeling our minds and our new operating systems on harmony and integrity. We are awakening our sparkle and using our creativity to nurture ourselves, attracting more beauty, grace, and harmony in our lives so that our lives become a living work of art. Our new planet becomes the blank canvas for humanity to paint a better, more vibrant, and life-affirming picture. Tone of creation, galactic tone 8 in the mental realm. Action modeling, power, harmonize, essence, integrity. The galactic tone will influence much mental analysis today. The most important factor is that we model integrity in our thoughts, words, and actions. Our minds and our planetary programs are under the microscope today. What are we thinking and what do we believe? Our lives are a model of our thoughts and beliefs, which create our reality. So take some time today to ensure you are congruent in your actions and you are modeling integrity and authenticity. Are your creations based on harmony through integrity of being? Our plans need to be transparent and for the highest good of our community and planet, for them to hold up in these new energies. Our projects and business models will then serve as a model for others following in our footsteps, who hold the ideals of unity, peace, and harmony as a priority. At Tone 8, we have entered a new scale, and we are so proud. We just have to model ourselves for others. We have also mastered harmony at this stage. We are galactic, and don't we know it? The galactic mirror is now reflecting the new harmonic matrix, illuminated by the galactic star. This is our new GPS to be freed from the chaos and distortion of the Hall of Mirrors and arrive in the bountiful rainbow lands of beauty and peace. Today is the day to let our inner child play, play, play. It is time to sparkle and spread the love, joy, and hope throughout your divine play day. A planetary celebration for our global family as we have passed another very important milestone for humanity's evolutionary journey. Take a bow, beautiful souls. Our galactic brethren salute and honor our achievements. Remember to share the love today and each day from now on. Reach out to your neighbors, friends, family, and strangers with a smile in your radiant heart to uplift our global heart. Today's question is, how can I align with the new harmonic matrix being birthed through humanity elevating our moral conduct to reflect divine peace, beauty, grace, and harmony. Divine blessings for modeling the beauty of graceful elegance in our new world today. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 8, Yellow Galactic Star. The mantra, the code for today is, I harmonize in order to beautify. Modeling art, I seal the store of elegance. With the galactic tone of integrity, I am guided by the power of free will. And on this powerful day of activations, manifestations, and transformations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're experiencing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, help support this channel, and help us continue bringing these daily free transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge or one-time donation to our links at egolovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, Zodiac Goddesses healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with powerful codes from our 17th dimensional beings of light through the Pleiades star system. Pleiades 1 messages, May 26, 2022. P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls in PVSE-SDE. Alchemical standards rise. Divine witches expand. Islands remain in great alignment. Internal and external tremors expand for healings. Shaman fauna powers in internal alignment. Projectors aim support 79% non-regressive. Shaman fauna powers in internal alignment. Projectors aimed Terran reverberation 79% non-regressive. Port 144 liberated. Standards of divine teachings are announced. Nevic support in tune 74% non-regressive. Port 144 liberated. Standards of divine teachings are announced. Nevic Terran reverberation 74% non-regressive. Lunar adjustment started. Solar adjustment started. Galactic adjustments initiated. Attention, the line, the bearers of the star. Support a projector for illumination started. 53% non-regressive. The line, the bearers of the star. Line illumination in progress. 59% non-regressive. The light celebrates. Temporarily end of transmission. Pleiades 1, powering chamber. From disclosurenews.it. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, yellow galactic star day. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.